Hello there, welcome back. It's Jeremy here, Vehicle City Models. We got the well, this is going to be the final video in the update here on the Shelby Cobra. I'm done with it. I'm as done with it as I'm going to be. It's 98% done. I still do need to wet sand the hood and probably put a clear on it. I don't know if I'll need to put another coat of paint. This is the second hood, and it turned out there's a couple little fuzzies. Things aren't super clean. I do have a little bit of those pesky little lint flyers that fell in the last coat, but I'll wet sand those out, clear coat it. Other than that, the car's done. We're completely done. The engine's installed. Everything's ready to go. I do need to do a little bit of polishing and just buffing in some spots, just from handling it and final assembly. They get a little bit grubby, but that's the update. So again, thanks to the guys here locally in my area, my part of Michigan, that invited me to be part of this. I'm looking forward to this fall and winter when we can all get together and lay these out. I've seen a lot of their builds and they're amazing. So it should be pretty cool to get together and show these off. That's done. That's going to be out of the way. The build I had going in the background, and this ended up being, I have to have at least 2 or 3 going. I've learned that with doing cars in the last year. Airplanes, I never really had that issue because you're working front to back wings. It seems like you can kind of keep more of a flow going, but with the cars and the paints and the curing times and things, it works better. It just seems so. I had this one going. I started out doing this about the same time as the Mustang, maybe a couple weeks later. This is the 67 Mercury Comet Cyclone, and this is an older AMT Earl kit that I was able to pick up down in the show. I believe it was down in Taylor this winter from Tony from the club. Great kit, went together amazing. I was surprised how well it fit together. It's got a couple things that I screwed up. I made a mistake in one assembly part of it and some other things. So it's not perfect. This is sprayed in, it's candy apple red, MCW, candy apple red. It's just the stock engine, which is just sitting in there. The body's just loose on here too. It's not fully assembled yet. But just about ready for glass and putting it together. It's just probably going to be end up a shelf model. This paint was a lot tougher to deal with than I anticipated. I had to wet sand this several times, several light coats of paint, and we're getting there. Getting a little bit better with the enamel, the MCW, every time I do one. So this was a much tougher color to do. The lighter colors hide some of the imperfections better, obviously. So, but it didn't turn out bad. It goes together good. I played around with the interior in different colors and, got carpet in there and went with the all white and 2-tone seats and neat kit. I did use a set of these. A set of Volk Racings, and I got these when Mega Hobby was going out of business. I got these on their website for $5 a set, and I picked up a whole bunch of them. And that's the rims, these 17-inch Volk Racing rims, and these are really nice. I mean, the rubber on them is impressive. It's almost like real rubber on a car, a 1-to-1 car tire. So really impressed with that. Those are pretty cool. I'm glad I picked up a couple sets, and I'll be able to use those in the future. And I did those on this. And we'll see how this turns out. It's not done yet. If I can get it presentable enough, maybe we'll get it out at some shows this coming fall and winter. We'll see. Lastly, with the builds, with the Kevco Group build, I think everybody's aware of that. If you're not, Kevin, the amazing builder from down in our part of the woods in southeast Michigan, put together a group build on wagons, and I've got a couple of these the 67 Pro Street kits, and been waiting for the opportunity to use the chassis from this and kind of bash one, and I'm going to do it with the Nomad. I got lucky a couple weeks ago, popped into Hobby Lobby, and my Hobby Lobby here locally finally had a couple of these, so I picked one up. It's kind of the rage, these kits. It's kind of crazy how people get about them. But I'm going to put the same. I think the wheelbase is actually an inch or two different on this than the. I know the Chevelle's 115. I think the Nomad's 118 or 117. I'm not certain, but I'm pretty sure it is. But again, that's a minor thing. When I had another Bel Air, I was test fitting with the same wheelbase as this with this, and it'll work. It's not a big deal. So that's going to be down the road, because probably after the Mustang being done, the biggest update of the week, for me anyway, the last couple of weeks, it's been real busy with work and life and being up north and out of town. Been super busy at work because I got a week off coming up next week, and we've got the IPMS Nationals down in Fort Wayne, and I'm super pumped. I've had this on my calendar since about October or November of last year when I saw it was in Fort Wayne. It actually kind of spurred me to finally start going to my local club meetings and get a little bit more involved with Nationals being so close, and I'm pumped for it. I'm really planning on, I'm going to be there for 3 days and soaking it in. Looking forward to the shopping opportunities. It's going to be the world's biggest hobby store for 5 days or 4 days. And the opportunity to load up on a lot of paint and things to get through the winter and try different brands of paints. That's really what I'm excited about. But that's the update. My plan is to take a lot of video there. I've updated some video and audio equipment in the background. It mainly just to put videos out for shows, which is what I like to do for the people that can't make it to it. And luckily we're only about I'm personally only 2 hours and 40 minutes from Fort Wayne if I don't stop. So it's not that far for me. So I'm going to take a lot of videos early on. I'm going to be down there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week. And I'll put some shorts up and different coverage of the show. Really looking forward to it. I'll get some good coverage of the vendor areas. And hopefully the show itself, and all this stuff. I know it's more of a, the armor and the World War II aircraft and the modern aircraft and all the different things. But I think you're going to be surprised how much automotive stuff is down there for an IPMS show, and some of the amazing things that are going to be there with. I know there's going to be some incredible, tractor trailers, the truck builders there. So I'm looking forward to seeing everything and getting as many videos out as I can for that. But that's all for today. Just wanted a quick update, and thanks for watching my videos. I appreciate the few of you that take the time to watch them. But I put a lot of work into this car. It's not perfect. In my mind, it's got a lot of flaws in it, but I guess that's the great thing about building models is we're always striving to be better. I can see all the flaws in this, and an artist is their own worst critic, obviously, the old cliche, and that's true. But I'm just going to keep pushing myself to get better at making these cars, and every one I learn more, and I screw things up. On the Cyclone, it was a rookie mistake of all rookie mistakes because I wasn't paying attention, and I went to install the engine, fully done, fully detailed, painted, wired, looked great. It's the bigger 4.2. I think it's the 4. I'm not sure. I'd have to look, and I can't see that far away. It's a big block motor that's in it, though. I believe a 390 or maybe one bigger. And I put the oil pan on backwards. Never even noticed it. Not paying attention. And just a rookie mistake that is going to probably keep that car from going to shows, or we'll see. We'll see. But I learn on every build, and I think that's what's important. Is I'm getting better with them, and I'm having fun doing it. I'm having a lot of fun. So again, look forward to next week. There'll be some more videos coming in regards to the Nationals, and if you're there and I see you, I hope to see some of the guys from the area down there. If not, we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.